Shabbat Shalom, B'nai Torah. This is your new interim senior rabbi, Jack Moline. I've arrived in Boca, but not quite in the pulpit. I look forward to seeing you there in a couple of weeks. But I did want to share a few words of Torah with you for this upcoming Parsha, Va'et Hanan. Va'et Hanan is a great Parsha. It's got a lot of familiar stuff in it, including the first paragraph of the Shema and the reiteration of the Ten Commandments. I find it very interesting that on the Jewish calendar, Tisha B'Av is the day of mourning and disaster and grieving for us. And within a week, we're celebrating Tu B'Av, the 15th of Av, which is a day of love on the Jewish calendar. We certainly have more rituals, more focus on Tisha B'Av than we do on Tu B'Av. We fast, we read Lamentations, we gather to wail and to mourn and to practice self-abnegation. Tu B'Av doesn't really have those rituals. There are some matchmaking things we remember from years ago, but it's really just a holiday of love. I think somehow that's appropriate. I think it's the right thing that we ought to be reminded to grieve, that we ought to come together to remember the tragedies that happened to us, but that on a day-to-day basis, love is in our hands. Love is the thing that we need to express every day, and we find that in the Torah as well. After all, after we recite Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad, the first word is Ve'ahavta, you shall love. You shall love God, and by extension, you should love all of God's creatures. We're coming up on a period in which we claim to be intimate with God as we examine our souls and prepare for the upcoming holiday season. It's a good idea to put Tisha B'Av behind us, to put the mourning and the grieving and the sense of loss behind us, and focus instead on how we can love one another. Love one another in a general sense, and those closest to us express that love with all our hearts, with all our souls, and with all our might. I wish you a very good Shabbat. I wish you a little less humidity, he says, coming from the Northeast. And I look forward to seeing you. Shabbat Shalom.